I think having been staffs in the 80s and then lobbyists in the 90s, there's a certain depth perception that I have on the role of legislature. And so one of the things is that since I have absolutely no desire to ever run for any other office, I think it gives me a unique opportunity to be critical of the process and the way people corrupt the process here in the state capitol. And if you'll notice in my response, in my opinion article, I talked about what I view has been growing through the 1990s, but into the now into this decade, a growing disregard for the Constitution and for the rule of law and the process that keeps this building fair, regardless of who's in charge. And people have, it's become to the point where people have started to believe that the ends justify the means in politics in Salem. And I don't agree with that. I don't think the ends ever justify them. If you corrupt the process, the fruit of that process is corrupted.
Give me another example other than the one you sued on of this sort of thing.
Well, the issue that I worked on last session, which was Measure 49, where they did what I view as an incredibly and there's a lawsuit on it right now, unconstitutionally went around the ballot title process. And they basically prohibited anybody from litigating the fairness of the ballot title on both ballot Measure 49 and 50 and the subsequent 6 others. And so what you have is you have people who are saying, look, we're going to go to the voters, but we're going to rig the ballot title ahead of time so they can get away with it. And, you know, I mean, obviously, I talk to you guys about it all the time. My criticism is also of the media in the building is that you guys are the fourth branch of government, and with all the power being in one party, you guys have even a bigger responsibility as the media to be the watchdog of the party that's in control. When you have split parties, like Republicans control one part of government or whatever, they're countering each other. But right now, in this particular building, you have the Democrats in control of the governor's office, the Secretary of State's office, the state treasurer's office, the attorney general's office. You have both branches of the House and the Senate, and then who's made all the appointments to the judicial branch? I mean, you have one party in control in the state capitol, and I'm concerned that the media has taken it as like it's just the same as it was before, which is, well, you know, both sides say this, and I report this, and I report that. But really, the media has a different role now. The role of the media is not to report on the battle between the two sides, but to actually be the check on the one-party control in the state of Oregon. And that